Hey guys, so my name's Hunter Battle, and I decided to start a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will be about my van life adventure throughout the US, and a small twist to make money, I will be playing poker. Um, the issue is, I'm not a great poker player, so it could go bad, I guess. I could lose all my money, which would be unfortunate. I plan to be gone for about, again, six months to a year, depending how it goes, depending how I like it. I plan to live in a Sprinter van that I end up converting to live in. Some people may ask why. I believe the Sprinter van is probably the most efficient uh, way to live if you're traveling. Maybe an RV or a camper is better, but I don't have a pickup truck and I don't want to drive an RV. These stealth campers, they can fit in just about anywhere. You can park them on the street, you can park them on a mountain, you can park them in a parking lot. It's pretty great. The goal of the trip is really just to travel the US, and while I do it, I'd like to make some income playing poker. I really would only play No Limit, Hold'em, Texas Hold'em, 1-2 or 1-3, which are the game sizes, so smaller games, smaller stakes, so I'm not risking a lot. Um, and I realistically only plan to play about 20 hours a week, so part time, about 1,000 hours a year, 2,000 hours in a work year, right? So um, the financial goal is to make about $10,000 maybe. I think that's realistic. Set my goals somewhat small actually, and not actually to make a lot of money or anything like that, but the goal would be to just fund the trip. That's all. Just fund my trip. Um, that being said, it could obviously go the opposite way where I don't have a lot of money left after the trip. But I didn't fund the trip, it just ended up cutting the trip short. That being said, before I go on the trip, I do have a couple more things I need to learn. Number one, you know, learning to play poker. I'm a average poker player, probably a loser uh, overall at poker right now. But I have about a year, about 10 months left till I leave, and I think that's enough time to just study. And I play a lot of free poker right now, so study and get better at that. Right now, I play a lot of tournaments. I plan to play specifically just cash games while I'm traveling. So tournaments are a little different, a little more rushed versus cash game. You can sit there and let your hand go if you don't have the right cards. So some of you may ask, well, what happens if you lose all your money? um, that would suck. Um, it's a common question. What happens if I don't win in poker? Um, a lot of people think it's gambling. I think it's a form of gambling. I believe it's a strategic game, and over the long period of time, you can win money. And I just got to get good and learn how to do it. And I think I can do it. Um, I'm a strong believer in you can really do anything you put your mind to, right? As corny as that is, I believe it. Um, but back to what happens if I lose all my money? I've come up with a stop loss. So I'm willing to lose about $10,000, and that's what I've got the next year to save up. I think I'll save past that, but I'm going to spend the next year saving my money and limiting myself at $10,000. I think that's enough money that I've got a big enough sample size to tell whether I'm good at poker, whether I'm not good at poker, winning or a losing player.